So quarantine, I enjoy cooking, so I didn't mind cooking most of the time in quarantine. We had a team of people that were supporting us while we were in quarantine to bring us groceries, and that was arranged through the remote worker program and also through our Airbnb host. So she had organized for someone to bring every 2-3 days some groceries that we needed, and we would give a list. And I also ordered online some groceries. There's a supermarket here, Victor's, that does online ordering, and they put everything together that we needed, and someone just went and picked it up and brought it to us, and I had exactly what I wanted. So that was really nice. And I'm used to ordering online from home, back home anyway, so that was convenient. And the nights that we did not feel like cooking, we ordered from a local restaurant, and they did food delivery there as well. The food prices here are pretty on par with the prices in the US, but the takeout food is a lot less expensive. So there is incentive to not cook, which is nice. It supports the local economy.
Absolutely. Yeah.
But it makes it a lot easier to get through the quarantine days.
I think without a team being there to support us, I'm not saying it would have been hard, I'm not saying it would have been challenging, we would have been able to, we would have been fine, but it's definitely nice that they go above and beyond. The fact that there are individuals who care about your existence during that 2 weeks is really important. And the fact that, that they really ask almost every day, someone reached out to just validate, are you guys okay? Is there anything else that you need? And it didn't have to be just groceries. It could be anything. And the cool thing is that you can almost get everything. You can really get almost everything on the island.
Mm-hmm.
There are a couple of things that you cannot, but that's fine. And we were able to have those shipped in too.
Yeah, we did bring some food with us, some soup mixes that we knew we enjoyed, that were easy to put together. But mostly everything we had delivered to us during quarantine. So it was overall very smooth.
Yes.
The whole process. I think it could have been worse.
and this view helps a lot
The
too.
view helps.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's important to remember that we did it for this view, and we did it for ourselves, for our family, for us to be able to learn something new. And I think what's really important is, with everything that's going on in the world, everywhere else in the world, here we can actually breathe. Right? I think it's extremely important to remember that, yeah, that you can actually breathe here, and that you don't have to. Yeah, you gotta still abide by some regulations and just be aware of your surroundings, but you can go to places and you can interact with people, and you can actually see their faces, and that's something that in the last.
We went to a festival.
Yes, that was incredible. I think that's important to mention that.
It's been a while.
That there are, even with everything that's going on, there's an arts council that puts on very specific events. Last weekend we went to a fish fest
To raise money for St. Vincent.
Yes.
But they do a lot of different activities. Some things for children too. They had bouncy houses, and that was nice to have the kids run around there.
Well, there's a lot that we actually can do. Now granted, we have a 3- and a 1-year-old, so we're not gonna be skydiving. No. But we have created really strong connections with individuals and companies who can give us boat tours, who can do a scuba lessons. We have actually had swimming lessons for our kids in this pool, so we can have private lessons like that. We can have really specifically catered services right here in our doorstep, or anywhere else. I think one of the really cool things that we have done is we went on a hike. We used to hike a lot before kids, and we took our kids on this hike, and there was a hen right there on the trail, laying its eggs. I think that again gives you an idea of what type of nature we were able to really immerse ourselves into here.
Yeah, it's a great learning experience for them.
And for us too. Yes, for us too.
I've never seen that before.
The fact that my son knows when a mango is ripe at 3 years of age, I'll take that. I'll take that over him being able to count to 20. I mean, he can count to 22 by now, but I would rather have him learn this
rather than turn on the TV.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
I think that's what's key.
Yeah, he comes with us to the market, and he always says hi to all the farmers, and we get fresh produce every day, fresh eggs.
Every day. Well, yeah, they are there every day.
They're there every day. Mm-hmm.
And he says "all right," which he says it. He says it with a Montserratian accent too, and he knows the Montserratian anthem as well. So it's,
oh yes, he did learn that in nursery.
Yes. He knows that before the Hungarian, the Spanish, or the American one. So
he's picking up on the culture quickly.
Yes, he is.
But we love just driving around and seeing the views. Yesterday we went over to the opposite side of the island on the east coast, and we saw the ocean, which was the first time. Normally we only see the sea on this side, and it was just stunning. We saw a different view of the volcano, and we could see the steam coming out, and it was just an angle we've never seen before. So it feels like every day almost that it's a new opportunity to explore a different part of the island, and it's so alive and vibrant, and it's nothing like anything we've seen before.
I think it's a perfect combination of vibrancy, is that a word?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So vibrant and calmness, and you can really decide which one
you make
like.
your own adventure.
You can.
Yeah.
It can be as fun-filled and thrilled as you would like it to be, or it can be as calm as just laying in a hammock all day. Which I can do too.
You can do that.
I can do that. Yes.
We're at the Bajkors, and we really recommend coming to this island. It's peaceful and beautiful and untouched, and come join us.
Come and enjoy. That's all. That's really all I can say. Come and enjoy. Come with your family. Come as a couple. It's probably the best if you come as a family, because there's so much that a family as a unit can learn from this and experience, and just be.
Yeah.
That's the simplest way. Just be yourself.
To break away from the usual grind. There's no traffic here.
Yes. No stoplight.
The max speed is 20 miles an hour around the entire island, and there's no traffic lights, and there's never any traffic. It's a win-win. I don't know.
Well, that's important because you're a remote worker. There's also no commute. But even if there was a commute, there would be no traffic. So that's pretty good.
Yeah, the food is really good.
Yes.
The food's delicious.
The people are incredible. The people are incredible.